All right, welcome back. So here's the motor and the trans. They said that it has a new clutch, so we're about to find out. I'm gonna pull the trans off. I gotta start pulling it apart so I can take the head in and the block, because before I'd said there is dirt and stuff in it from it being left out. It would be nice to have it gone through, make sure it's all sealed up still and there's no issues. Plus they send it through the jet wash and it comes out really clean. So I'm gonna start tearing this apart. I got the shop kind of freed up. Most of it's all the Miata parts, but we got the table here. The goal is tomorrow to paint the Miata for me. I don't know if we'll get there, but that is the goal. Brand new clutch, just like they said. Looks good. New throw bearing too. So that's good. Oh yeah. All right, now to get the head off. All right, so I got it all taken apart. Here's a little update. The head, everything looks great on it. It does. It just has some little dust and stuff from it sitting outside. Not too bad. Still, we'll get this sent in for sure. The block, on the other hand, not so much. It is pretty much perfect. The head gasket was fine too. No leaks of anything. It was a paper one, so it did tear, and I'm gonna have to scrape this off. If I do take it in, probably resurface, but it is turning over really nice. Like, it's super smooth. The walls are really clean. It's just the stuff sitting on the piston, that's it. So we clean those out and block's done. And surprisingly, so that's good news. And the new clutch and the transmission shifts in all 5 gears. It's just the head. The head definitely needs to be gone through. Only because it got the most of the weather. Luckily, the only thing the pistons got was whatever fell down in here. So I still needed to check it out, but it looks good. All right, I'm not a professional painter, but mind you, this whole car was different colors and it was crazy. So this is how she looks. The engine blade is still black, but I had painted that a different day. So I'm about to get ready to do a clear coat. So that's the car. Here's all the parts. Doors came out the worst, but I mean, overall, pretty good. So hopefully the clear coat kind of brightens her up and makes her look good. So we'll see. Here's our parts. Not a professional painter, but definitely better than what we were working with. That's what they look like. The doors came out pretty bad. What had happened was our primer is real gritty. My first time using that primer. So the whole car looks gritty. You can see grittiness of it. It looks good. It's just, at least it's all gritty together. Okay, it's the next morning. I'm gonna go ahead and unmask this thing. It all looks the same. It's smooth, at least. The primer killed us. Dang. It was toxic in here. All the parts look the same, so it's better than what it was. I learned from this, but there's no going back. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unmasking this and get it rolled into the other bay and start putting it together. That's how it looks in the sun. Kind of has like a glittery look to it because of how the roughness of the primer. Pretty cool. It's growing on me a little bit. I think once it's all put together, it'll really start looking better. I'm gonna roll it in there right now. Starting to look like a car again. You could tell it's come a long way. And pretty much got the whole back end complete. Got the doors on, wiring hooked back up. Now I'm just lining up panels and I'll be putting in the headlights next. But just come a long way. All right, quick update. I got the headlights done, rear bumper on, back complete. Everything except the front bumper over there. So I don't really need it on right now, but I'd probably mock it up and see what parts I have from what came with it. And then after that, I'm gonna assemble the motor as far as I can go. Head's dropped off and it'll be done Wednesday. Once the head's in, I can pretty much finish the Miata. I still have the harness to figure out. That's the back half of the car. So before the carpet gets here, I'll have to put that in. And we still have all the trim pieces to go through. But as of right now, that's how she's looking. I'm gonna cut the video right here and we'll get back to it when I start doing the motor because it's gonna be a couple days. But overall, this is how she came out. All right, catch you guys on the next one.